We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Shortstop, Raul Mondesi.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Whit Merrifield is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. In now is Lorenzo Cain. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte's after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
Right fielder, Starling Marte.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Set to get his day started, Kevin Pillar, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now. Kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. Coming to the plate now, number 35. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. The pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Mondesi into shallow left. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Jose Bautista. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Paxton peers in. 1-1 pitch on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And he pops it up back behind second base. Merrifield will put this one away, and the side is retired. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 35.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot for him. That is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
high in the air out to center field. On the move is Pilar. One away. In is Jorge Soler. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch on its way. Favorable call in there for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And there's ball two now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Scorched to third. Right to Laurie. On to first, and a good start to the inning for Buchholz. 2 away now.
Batting check.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Talley ranges to his left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Brett Laurie. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Laurie.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Soler racing back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Kike Hernandez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Mondesi takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Dingerz Morales. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Paxton's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Merrifield is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Marte is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Hunter Dozier. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Settling in now, Billy Burns. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Russell Martin now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher Russell.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball. You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Check to swing there and pops this one up. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. Digging in now, Carl Talley.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Talley rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Standing in, Kevin Pillar. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Second and third here, 1 man out. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lifted the other way out to left center. Burns on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Raul Mondesi. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Pillar will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1.
Next for the Royals,
With Merrifield next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Morales is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Center fielder number
Digging
6.
in for his second at bat, Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground to third. Laurie's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Jose.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Brett Laurie. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Brett Laurie.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Nate
Your attention,
Carnes
please.
comes in unexpectedly
pitching for
from the
Kansas
pen.
City. Number 55, Nate Carnes.
The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. Kike Hernandez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Digging in, Dingerz Morales. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit hard up the middle. Mondesi picks it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So coming to the plate, Russell Martin. He popped out in his first trip. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that... First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Eric Hosmer.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Number 35 is there, and he has it for the out. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And the Royals are in the hit column. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs.
Oh, look at the sliding Scott. What a play. Relay to first in time, and just like. So digging in now, Carl Talley. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Carl Talley.
Pitch on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
The right fielder,
Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Hosmer ranging into shallow right. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit hard to short. Mondesi brings it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
This is in the air out to right. Marte is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Hunter Dozier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Marte is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pillar's there. And that's the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Matt Strom.
Number 35. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Kansas City, number 64.
A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective. That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Jose Bautista.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Brett Lowry. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Ready for another shot now. Kike Hernandez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hard ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Here's Kendrys Morales looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Number 55.
Russell Martin now, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Hey now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. Digging in once again. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. He's set, and the pitch. And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Grounded to first, and he is out on the tag. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Talley ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Center fielder number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pillar's there, and that's the third out.
Ladies and
ready for another chance. Carl Talley. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Carl Talley.
And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The right fielder, number 6.
In now, Starling Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To short, hit hard. Mondesi scoops it up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team, and now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order, but you can limit the depth.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. So digging in now, Eric Hosmer. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Eric Hosmer.
From the stretch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a fastball just a bit up. Buchholz now on 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
He'll try it again. 3-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Payoff pitch one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The right fielder
in is Jorge Soler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ran the circle change in on him. A ball and no strikes. A 1-0 delivery. Hit in the air to right field. Marte is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Laurie ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Digging in. Now, number 35.
Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Brett Lawrie waits on deck. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman, Brett Lawrie.
And it looks like Joakim Soria is going to start to loosen up in the Kansas City bullpen. Brett Lawrie started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Brett Lawrie becomes out number 2 this inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That's lined into left. He left that one up. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Dingerz Morales. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped up. Merrifield is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, Salvador Perez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Salvador
Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte is under it. 1 down. So coming to the plate, Hunter Dozier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Billy Burns.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. And guys, the Blue Jays received a sterling performance in this one from the man you see there. Clay Buchholz. Strike oppose. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition.